man, yard man, yard man, yard man.
Yeah, people, are YaadHoopz. Okay, I lose.
Don't
Yes,
know.
sir.
Off season time, we have a lot of topics, and we feel like we're gonna start out now that Tinseltown, LA, Allah. So, Liam, here we are talk about, cause your side I'll start with first. So,
I don't know.
Fakers, here.
It's La La Land. So every time in the off season, there's never a dull moment for the Lakers. And so right now, what's going on? It's really about Luka. It seemed to be that the Lakers is now transitioned to fully Luka's team. Luka is the one making trades and decisions in terms of player acquisitions and stuff like that. And apparently, based on a New Times magazine, Luka has turned a new leaf. When I was talking about last year with Luka and the claims by the Dallas Mavericks staff that he's into extracurricular activities that stunt his growth as a basketball player. Lucas turned a new leaf, seems to be fitter, seems to be leaner. Claims that he's stronger and things like this. I mean, I think the league should be on heavy alert. What wanna say?
Trees, I'm here.
All right. Well, I think it's a step in the right direction because he looked more lean, definitely. I mean, I don't see that as being a bad thing. He looked like he could run laps. I mean, he could move even faster. He was already crafty with the speed due to being lighter on the feet. I think that's a plus for them. And that's the
No
future.
doubt.
And who they got? Marcus Smart, who is a very solid defensive player and can play backup point.
Can
Right.
also play
Oh,
shooting guard.
DeAndre Ayton, right?
Yeah. So the big acquisitions that they got recently is DeAndre Ayton as the center, which I think is a really big pickup for them.
Me too, yeah.
I always like DeAndre Ayton, especially when he was playing for the Suns. I think the Suns should have never traded him, and you can see them was lacking him when looking at Nurkic. For me, in my opinion, when he was on Portland, he never really did that
Solid.
much. Portland is not a good team. When you're not really fighting for anything, it's hard to show yourself. And I think he's the type of player with LeBron, Luka, the lob threat is supposed to be a good looking nucleus. And as I say, Marcus Smart there for the defending on the perimeter, which they definitely need because they have old man legs in LeBron. Luka, yeah, him gonna get trimmer, but we hope that mean good defense. You see me? You can't just be trimmer just for the looks. You have to actually be moving and running back on defense, and you're gonna need that. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough with Hachimura and Reeves and Aiton and Luka and LeBron, but it's a step in the right direction with Smart and the defense that they're gonna need. So I think it's a good look.
Yeah, I think like getting in shape going always be a thing like positive, and more than likely can help him to not succumb to as many injuries. Luka kind of have a thing where he starts out hot, playing good, the team make a good run, get high playoff position, then he will get injured. This kind of happen damn near every year. So being in shape kind of helping not to get injured. So hey, that would be good for y'all. Marcus Smart can cover for him on defense if he want to be a cone. You know what I mean? If he want to be a cone and make people pass him, hey, Marcus Smart can pick up that match up there. Aiton, you kind of bring a good point when you say like he must play for a team that not good, so maybe he must really, what I mean, at them fullest capabilities with Portland. But yeah, what I mean, again, giving us some props. Yeah, look promising.